Here we go.
Yanks ago, I have been the fucking farming thing, haven't
Well,
we?
we're online.
Okay.
Just don't put that out there.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Oh shit. Come on.
Oh shit.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Right. I'm having a look at this map, ladies and gents. Welcome to Alkirch in Elsass. That's what it's all about. Now, I've just got to try and get something up here. Pardon the expression. So there's 4 starts to this map. There's a forest and you get some little bit of equipment. There's a pig yard. You get 2 tractors, a loading wagon, I think a mower, front bucket, a couple of weights. And the same with the cattle yard. I'll have a look at them areas when I go round. But we'll just start in the main courtyard start, I think, for this one. I think we're starting. It should start. So it says it's like version 1. This is version 2, as you can see. But there's more fields. A few more productions. There is production on the map. A lot has been compared. What has it changed? Compared to version 1. It's also been redesigned. There's no more farms that want to be managed. Animal farms now have been given names and signs. And sheep have more influence in the map because of sheep's wool and sheep's milk. Yes, you can milk your sheep. And that must be processed to get it running. So, as you can see here, it's precision farming ready, manure system ready, seasons ready, maize plus, horse extension ready, and animal pen extension ready. I'm hoping it'll start. Now, it's quite a bit of it is in German, but don't worry because it does translate to English when you want to use the global companies. So that's the map. Let's get it up. Pardon the expression. So this is the map area. If you like big equipment, there's plenty of scope to get these fields into one big area or big areas. Now, the lands you own here are this main yard, these 4 fields, which come to 342,000. This one is 4 million, so quite a good bit of a start there. And 127. So you could decide to start in this mode and buy somewhere else. So this here, this is the pig area, and I think you have field 65. And this area here, I think, is... No, that's the cow area, sorry, cows. And then over here is the pig area. You get field 44 and a slither of grass with a railway line going through it. So that is the map and the different start areas. Oh, sorry, as well, there's a forestry down here and a house area here to start with the forest area. Right, let's go. Oh, goodness gracious me, what am I doing? I'm all diddly. Let's get out. Oh, and while we're here, stop laughing, you. We've got different crop types on the map. So all the normal stuff. We have got spelt, triticale, rye, hops, onion, carrot, tobacco, grapes, rice, mustard, peanut, millet, alfalfa, clover, field grass, horse grass. That comes with the maize plus extension, pasture grass, and miscanthus, also known as elephant grass. Now, the sell points are a bit in German, Yes, there's no translation. But that's easy to sort out. So you've got all your normal stuff there. You can, I've noticed, sell to the circus. There is a circus on here. So you can sell grass. I think sugar beets as well. Where am I going? Where am I going? Sugar cane. Hay, grass and straw. To them. Here's your other crop types. Go across. So there's also grapes. Then we get into the grassy types. And then we get into a bit of the production type. So I don't know. That's something to do with the Maize Plus. And I don't use it very often. Milk, yogurts, sugar, malt. There's fish. I've not really looked around the map. I'll be quite honest. All I've looked at is the forestry area. Bread. Oh, if I go up here, we'll have the names, I think. I'm sure I had them before. Well, there we go. Right across. Steaks, fillets, rum, beer, wine, cigarettes, and then a little bit of mining. You don't have to do these productions, by the way. There are timber sell points and stuff like that. That you can sell logs to. You don't have to use them to make pallets or anything. Right then. What we're going in? Contracts on the fields. Tickety boo. So your starting equipment, you don't get very much. I'll be quite honest. In any of the modes, this is probably the most. Because it's like a contract yard you've got really to go out and do jobs. So you've got a Valtra T234. You've got a Fendt 936 Vario, a Dutz 934 TTV, and then you've got the Russell Mash Harvester with a 10,500 capacity, a couple of Agroline trailers, straight bar and the trailer. Oh, we don't want to do that. It was a double click. A little Strikeman. For the combine, we've got the header for your normal typey crops, and then we've got one for corn, sunflower, hops and things. A 3 metre or 2.5 metre plough, 6 metre cultivator, and we've got seeders, planters, sprayers, fertiliser and lime spreaders. Is that a weeder? Yep. A bit of a mower, a windrow, a loading wagon, a loader arm for your front thing, and a bucket. And that's your equipment. There's 2 trains also on the map. Now, I like the noise on this door. I do like the noise on this door. And it's on a couple of doors, but here we go. I like that. I like that. It's pretty neat. So we're in a cobbled kind of town. So what I'm going to do is set the flight mode on, and you can have a little look around, and then we'll go over to the area where the machinery is. That does look like Notre Dame to me. No, my buttons have all changed, so I've got to sort that out. So there's a train station. Like I said, there's 2 trains going around the map. There's a circus with a sell point outside for your... I think you can even sell water here. Let me just check that. Water. Yeah, there's a couple of places for water. So plenty of places you can take your stuff. There's a biogas plant here. There is a bigger biogas plant on the map. It's a 4x map. Crazy Canadian. Good day, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. There are little villagey types. The textures on these, you know what I mean? There's no defined roads or anything. Just like it's a little bit plonked down there, but there's no sell point. Now this, while I'm here, is the pig area, so I may as well have a look while we're here. I'll slow down a little bit. So your equipment for the pig area would spawn here. Some pull-through sheds. Oh, I've got to on the land. Let's sort that out right now. So you start with 200,000 in new farmer mode. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you are well. Let's put a couple of million in and a little bit more, and we can buy some land. And we'll buy this what we're on. Doesn't go far, that money, I can tell you. Well, I don't know what's... Oh, there we go. It's a garage. This here is for compost. So nothing will work until you buy the land. So there you go. It does come up in English, so don't worry about the language. This will take all this stuff, and you need some fuel, and it makes your compost. That's if you wish to use the production stuff. You don't have to. And this one is for pig food. So there you go. That'll tell you again in English what you want in the stuff. Hay drying. So it will take 1 million for alfalfa. There's 1 million for the hay drying and grass. Grass for hay. I'm not sure what that is. Something missing there. Lucerne. Julian Haw, how you doing? I hope you're well too and having a lovely weekend. So this is the pig farm, and I think the silo here holds 800,000. It's a pretty big outfit. There's a pig enclosure over there, holds 200, and a pig enclosure there holds 200. And here I think it's a seed maker. Yeah, herbicide and grain, and you'll pump seed out there. And there's little vehicles like tractors on the farm. You can't use them, they're there for decorative objects, but they're there. This looks like water and seed place. Let's have a look. Straw, hay and grass. That looks like a thing. But no, I've not been to sleep. I didn't sleep very well again, to be honest, Julian. Have I took over? I'm sorry, Julian. I'm sorry if I've took over you. So, I don't know how 200 fit in that one, and 200 fit in that one. But, oh, there's another one. Ah, there could be 600. Whoops. Yeah. I've got to be on the floor. I've got to be on the floor. Yeah, so that's 600 pigs you can have at this farm. I don't think there's any open places. Same at the cattle. They're kind of in. Now there's no fences between the fields, so like I say, if you are into your big stuff, well, thank you, Julian. Means a lot. So with the pig farm, you get this little slither of grass, right? Which is, you don't get the field, you get this little slither of grass, and field 44 with this pig farm. I don't know what you're going to do with it. So a little bit of a water wheel place going on. And beer. So this will probably take beer from the beer factory. Plenty of trees to go at. There's a lot on this map, so we're just going to float around it and have a look. It's not perfectly flat. Charles, good morning. Afternoon. Yeah, it's just into the afternoon here. So here's a sawmill. And that looks a little bit violent for a train, doesn't it? I don't know if this train goes on this. We'll have a ride round on one. Now these sawmills, I know the one down the south. Yes, it should do. It should do because it's got the same icon as this one. They do work. Yeah, there's the... So you put your logs... The other one is a lot simpler to use because it has that crane here. So you can unload and then just take them in as you need them. But your logs go into there. And you get boards. A pallet of boards. And a pallet of end boards. If you see me on No Man's Land, I have a factory on there, if anybody's used it, where you get boards and like log ends. That log ends comes out there. And I think that is a storage for them. And that will be a silo for your wood chips. Because there's one down there. And I did have a tinker in that log. Here we go. So this is what you're probably going to need your compost for. So I've not seen this. I've had a little fly about, but it was very high and these didn't focus in. So I've got this greenhouse area. Like I say, it's smallish fields if you want to use your small normal equipment. But nothing's stopping you if you want to use big equipment. And it's up to you if you just want to sell the crop or do any other productions. Not too many trees in between the fields if you want to have a go at them. This is the cow yard if you want to start at the cows. As I've said, you don't get a lot of equipment, I'll be quite honest. Just a couple of tractors, a loading wagon and things. You do get 200,000 to start. What we'll do is we'll buy this area. Oh, don't do this. Let's turn that off for a start. Boom. So with this area, if you started, you get this little slither of land here and field 65, I believe. A couple of tractors, loading wagon and a mower. So this will be a hay dryer again. Yep. Seed maker, it looks like. Where am I? Seeds. Another big silo. I'm not too bad, chat. Thank you, Charles. I like this map, actually. It's a very nice map. Fuel point, by the looks of things. Little bits of equipment dotted around. And there's a house on each of these start points. Like I say, there's stuff hanging around. Did I turn that on? Ah, these must be the lights for all outside. Yep, all the buildings light up with that. And this must be a TMR mixer. Silage, straw and hay. Let's see how much it makes. Where's the stuff? So it makes 250,000 litres. And another compost maker. So if you go up here, you might think it's in German, but when you go into here, it's all explained in German. Fuel, and that's what you can put in it. Oh, where's the cow barn? I think I've just been past it, haven't I? Let's try and find out how many. There's your feed troughs. I'm trying to find... Ah, there we go. So this will take 500 cattle. And it has got an outside. It's not like the pigs. They've got a better deal, these cows. How are you, Charles? You got any plans for the weekend? So that's your cow start. And... a little slither of land is this bit here in between the road and the train lines. Another small bit of a BGA. I like that bunker actually. Oh, silage. Silage, doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Oh, that's turning. Now over here, as you saw on the on the selling board, I've not looked into it, but there is fish. Not sure what sort of fish, so this will be the fishing area. And the little feeders are floating, rolling about. That's nice, that, Charles. You feel good after it and all when you've sorted it all out. Now, I'm unsure of this place, and I don't know what this is. It's got a sign for overalls. In fact, let's buy this and see what's going on. Now, just over the way here, before I go any further. Oh, it is much further. Ah. Here, I found out you could sell timber there. So you don't have to use the production sawmills. But I want to have a little poke at this and see what the crack is. Because I've seen these overalls on a couple of things. It's not very expensive. Let's go for it. Oh, I've landed on the bloody things. I've landed on the. Oh, let's go out the gate, eh? like normal people. So this looks like clay. Some sort of malarkey. Here's the board. So we need workwear. Not got a clue where we're going to get that from. Oh, peat. Right, okay. So it's a peat bog. There's quite a few of them just down the road from me, about a mile away. There is a massive peat farm. In the summer, it's always got the fire brigades down there because it's all on fire because it gets hot. Now, speed. That's a bit of a hill, isn't it? That's a bit of a hill. So there's these lovely little places around. Another cell point there. Things hidden for you to find. So that's a rum factory. More forest. And this is your second sawmill to make boards and make pallets and things. So as you can see, so it's a lot easier. You can just come along with your trailer, drop it onto here, and then take them in with the crane as you need them. Pallets and boards spawn there, that. When you buy this land, you will find that where it's got wood chips and there's no silage, silo, there like there is here, that will pop up. You'll have a place for your wood chips, and this is your start if you choose forestry. So you'll start with whoops, let's do it properly. Start with that area, and I think that and that. So here we've got a fuel place. Chances are it's going to take canola, sunflowers or some other kind of fruitage. If I buy it, we can get it up in English. Drop down. So it's canola, soybeans and sunflowers, and you'll get fuel and diesel. If you wish to use it. Here's the biogas plant, the main one. It's got 4 bunkers. And quite a few, so you're not waiting on one. It's got quite a few silage places. to make the digestate. Now that will cost you 585,000. Paper. The paper works. Water, straw, probably timber. Just an odd shed hanging about. Not a clue. Not a clue. Where's the... there it is. This has intrigued me because I don't know what it is. Okay, Becs, catch you later. Thank you for coming in. So, empty pallets, drinking water. Oh, it makes salad. Onion, carrots. What's this one? Is that the same? Pumpkin seed oil. No, there we go. There's a couple in German. I'd have to look them up. I'd have to Google it. But you don't have to use the production on the map. You can just farm it. Oh, a cooling tower loot. With a bit of steamage coming out. This I would have thought it was a sell point, but it doesn't look like it. Let's have a look around. There's some, says brewery. Can anybody see the sign? Can anybody see the sign I'm looking for? Hunt the sign it is. I'm no wiser. Cigarettes. That is cigarettes, isn't it? Cigarette factory. So these must be, I don't know, either the storage or what. But I'm not seeing the place. That would tell me. Tag it. That's an idea. If it is, because it's not a sell point, is it? Well, let's have a look. Craftwork. Tag it. It's not there. It is not there. It's not a sell point. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Hang on, let's try another way. G F G H I J K. I can't find it here either. I'd have to Google these in English, use Google Translate, and I would find out what it is. But I can't see where you walk up and get the you know, get the global company sign up. So I'm not sure whether it's just storage or what. So I don't know what all these houses must be factories. There you go. You need work clothes for here. See, that's what I was looking for. A little board like that tells you. But I think it's a very nice looking map. Now, I did want to get some open animal pens, or animal areas, and I wanted to put them on this football field before I started having a look around. But I also wanted to show the start areas. I was going to put like chickens against sheep or pigs against sheep on here. I thought that would have looked funny when I was having a look around. So this is where you started off. There's a circus. And I've missed the brewery. There's a big Black Cronenberg brewery somewhere. That's our start area there. So there's pigs, sheep, chickens, and cows somewhere. Might be over here. Cows. And this area is very expensive if you start with it. It's got all these productions on. Hay dryers. So there's your manure and slurry for your cows. Milk. Feed them what? Well, you can have your water plumbed in because I've got the animal extension on. So compost and all that carry on there. So this is another one of your storage places. It looks like a silo. And over here you've got compost maker. Let's have a drop down here. Bales of straw, outputs bales of straw. So you put your bales in there, it must kick it out loose. Depends how you want to do it. And I'm not getting a... Well, I've got to get right up close. So it takes fuel, water and potatoes, and it comes out, it's a potato washer. And this is the same as the others with the compost. I'm going a little bit fast, aren't I? So that's where you can get your water plumbed in. There's your chickens. Little area there. I think it's 500. I'm pretty darn sure it's 500 chickens. There we go. These are the white ones. 380. There we go. And we have repair your vehicles. I think I can... Yes, the ramp works. And here's your workshop. So that looks like a TMR mixer. Straw, silage, hay. Yep, total mixed ration. And it will make just over 500,000 litres. Not had a look at the shop, have we? Let's have a look at the shop area. Where are you, shop? Now, if you spot it before me, point. I would have thought there, wouldn't you? So, lovely big shop area. Squeaky glass doors. Well, let's buy something and then let's go to trucks. Get the old Model T there. I think I'll go for which you can buy. So this is where your vehicles spawn. I'm going to move it and we're going to reset it and we'll see where this goes. I would have thought with the different starts it's going to come back to the same place. We don't want you shop. Yeah, it's back there. And then across here is a little bit. So the house signs do look like production. Oops, on the map. Little production areas. So if I buy this one for example. Yeah. I wish it was more in English, or had the option. I know these are. So we've got straw, sand, loam, straw, sand, clay, water, and workwear. And Adobe's got his name in here, Adobe Modding. Well, there we go. I don't know what that is. Bricks, by the looks of it, bricks. But I think it's a very interesting map. I like production. I know quite a few other people that do. So it's quite an interesting map for me. And it might be even interesting to people who aren't into production because it's a lovely layout. Fields are not too big, but you also have the option to plough them together. Now, it's going to bug me because that brewery was bloody massive. And I don't know why I can't find it. So that looks like a grain mill for your bread. Let's have a look central, because I've not been this way. Some more greenhouses, bit of a garden centre. I mean, I could go around and buy up pieces of land everywhere and look at all these factories, but you've seen the productions that can be made. Bread. I think I've covered everything. Well, I've not, because I can't even find the brewery. What's this here, this little round area? It's neatly tucked away, isn't it? So we need pallets. Some other stuff. Is that prunes? Prunes are plums and cherries. Sugar. Milk. Goodness gracious me, I've got to buy this. Oh, this will be yogurt. So that looks like the yogurt factory. Nice one, Julian. There's a lot more coming into Farm Sim at the moment. Ronnie was telling me that there's a map now with carrots and onions on, which I've not heard of on console before. So this could just be a warehouse. Rum, schnapps, beer. This looks like a warehouse. Bullet train. That's not the train you get on though. Now, why am I not going to the trains? I don't know why I'm not clicking to the trains. That's bugging me now. Let me drop down. Let me check I've got switch to trains on. I may not have. Is it on here? Don't tell me it's on this. I don't want to stick on that. I don't want to stick on there. It's on. Yeah, it's got anything extra that's coming to the game is but I don't know why I've not got the trains on. Now I haven't noticed I wouldn't have noticed the bullet train. Now whether I've come in a different mode. That's not it. It's the yellow standard trains I'm looking for. That's a fuel station. Well, it's got signs of wheat. So I'm unsure where the trains are in this mode I've come in. I'll be quite honest with you. And I don't know why I'm not tagging to them. Because I have come in the other modes. Well, the other start areas, just to find out where they were. And what equipment you got. This looks like the orchards. So you'll get your stuff there. Amanda, how are you? Well, welcome to the world this fine day. I hope the rest of it goes pretty darn well for you. Well, there we go. There's not much more I can say about it. I really like it. So, the clip distance is a bit. So, working sawmills, factories, you don't need to do them, like I've said. Or you might want to do one or two of the factories and not do some of the others. And dip your toe in, sort of thing. But there's little factories hidden all over the place on this map. Like I said, if I go up too high, they just disappear. So it's a bit of a ride round. You could spend a day riding around this map and finding little bits and bobs. There you go. There's the brewery. I've found it. I can sleep now. I knew there was a big brewery in here. So you can see, flying around the map, it's quite easy to miss things. Aircraft. Follow aircraft. Don't think there's anything else. New York. Wow. I've never been. I've been to Chicago. I've never been to New York. So something else here. What's this place? Pellets. So this must be a pellet factory, which saves you bringing in the straw harvest mod, but it's straw harvest ready anyway. Manure system ready, precision farming ready, maize plus ready, all that kind of stuff, and you will get to use little odd sheds dotted about the place. Right, ladies, I've just electrocuted myself. What size is it? This is a 4x map, Julian. And all my buttons have changed. And why have I just stopped? I've just froze. Oh, because I'm on this bloody thing. That's why. I reset my buttons to get me this, to stop this from freezing, which if you reset it freezes, and I've put some of them back and it's started to freeze again. I was going to say, so on this mode, and if you don't mind waiting a second, oh, it's not freezing now. It's not even going to let me in. There we go. Nice roundabouts, there's too bad the looks of it. Running out of cookies is a bad thing. What's your favourite cookies? Are they chocolate chip? What are your favourite ones? I like a chocolate chip. I had some the other week. They were white chocolate. White chocolate chip cookies. Oh. They were rather nice. Right. So I started with this area here. I think you get that one. I've bought these others, haven't I? And these fields, which are the smallest fields on the map. So area is 342. I've not looked at the maps, that the sizes of at the prices. 254. So they're quite pricey. Quite pricey areas. That's nearly $1 million. Field 52, just over $1 million. So say you wanted to build around your farm and you went for that. That's 502. That's nearly $1 million for them too. So you're pushing on a bit now. Let's have a look at the prices for the. Oh, they're better than Shellington, but I wouldn't say they were fantastic. Yeah. So where are they? I've just lost them. M4 fields are yours if you're coming in this mode. And you do get a combine. So this area of land is probably the most expensive on the map that I've found. It's 4 million, and this is if you come in a contractor mode. Plus you get them animal pens, so you've got like a farm to start with there. I'd probably come in this mode if it was me. That's entirely up to you. B&K, how you doing? How's things, B&K? I like this map, B&K, I'll be quite honest. It's a lovely map. Lovely fields. Plenty of possibilities to throw things together. But I don't know where the bloody train is. I definitely been on 2 trains on this map. When I've come in, I had the pig farm, I looked where the cow farm was, and I did just come up sneaky on the plane there. That's a bit of a thing, isn't it? That'll warm your cockles as I fly over it. Now that's a bit of a steep. That's a bit of a steep thing there. What's your cells on that? Ah, that's why there's an air. Oh, I could have come here. I could have made a video, couldn't I? If there's an airstrip, I could have used my Microsoft Flight Sim and come and landed here. Right, I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gents. Unless there's anything you want to see, B&K, if anybody wants to see anything. Do you want me to whiz over anything? If so, say it now or forever hold your codpiece. Right, nobody's saying anything. So I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gents. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Enjoy yourselves. Are you on later, Julian? You'll have to let me know. Now tomorrow, if I'm on, there's a very good chance it'll either be PV County or what's the other one? Yukon. There we go. Look at us drifting away. That's it. I like the map. I like it very much. Alright then, Julian, take care. I'll probably see you later when you're streaming. So from me here, in Alkirch in Elsass. I'll catch you later. I'm getting better. Hanging in there. Good. I'm glad you're well. Thank you everybody for hanging around and having a look at the map. I hope you liked it actually. I hope you, not just the video, I mean I hope you like the map. I thought it. Oh, I'll tell you what it's also got, which I've not seen before in Farm Sim. Only since 17, Farm Sim 17. This is. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have a look. It's global market ready. Now, if anybody remembers the global market from FS19, if you get the global market mod, I think I read up on it. I think you need the global market mod and 2 other mods that you need with it to set it up. But that means you can buy and sell stuff on a global market. So I might not start with seasons. I might have an absolute ton of straw to get rid of. So I can go sell it on the global market to players who might be playing with seasons. And they need straw for their animals. They might get animals straight away. And they can go to the global market and buy straw. Now if you fill it with a certain type, the price drops. It's supply and demand. But it's a fantastic feature I found in 17. I've never used it in 19. And this is the first map that says you can use it on. So that's quite a thing. I just thought I'd point that out. Right, ladies and gents, catch you later. Have a beautiful weekend. Thanks B&K, thanks Charles, thanks Amanda, Julian, Ronnie I was talking to before, Becs is in bed, Crazy Canadian, thank you very, very much. And I'll catch you all probably tomorrow. Bye bye for now.